Okay, quadratic inequalities. So if you have an equation and you're going to solve it, and then let's say it has less than 0, you work out the answers. The answers are, let's say, here and here. So what you do is you circle them and then you go join them. If it's like this, you do that, joining inside. X is, let's say the answers are 1 and 2, greater than 1, less than 2. Those are your answers. If you have the equation and it says greater than 0, then you have two answers. Circle, circle, it goes outwards. X is less than, let's call it 1 and 2, less than 1, or X is greater than 2. Okay. If you have an equal sign, you just tend to shade it. If you don't, then don't. Okay. Let's see. So 6 times 4 is 24. Factors of 24. That makes 5, which is 3 times 8 minus and plus to make it minus 5. 6x plus 3. 6x minus 8 divided by 6. 6 cannot divide 3. 6 cannot divide 8. So split it as 2 times 3. 3 can divide here. 2 can divide that. That makes it 2x at 1. 3x minus 4. What sign? Less than 0, less than 0. X is one number. Minus 1 over 2, or x is what? 4 over 3. Minus 1 over 2 is smaller. 4 over 3 is larger. Circle, circle. Look at the sign here. Less than. Join them in. What's my answer is going to look like? X is greater than minus a half, less than 4 over 3. And that's my answer. Okay. Right. Next one. 2 times 2 is 2 times 2 is 4. Factors of 4, that makes 3. 4 and 1, 4 and 1, plus 4 minus 1 to do it. 2x at 4. 2x minus 1 greater than 0. Sorry, divided by, remember, 2. 2 will divide here. X plus 2. 2x minus 1 greater than 0. X is minus 2, or x is 1 over 2. Now, negative 2 is smaller. Minus 2 and 1 over 2. And look at the sign. The sign goes that way anyways, right? Yeah? So that means circle, circle outwards. X is less than minus 2, or x is greater than a half. And that's the final answer. Okay. Right, next one. So x squared expanded greater than, what's that? 3x plus 18, bring it in. X squared minus 3x, bring it in, minus 18 is greater than 0. Factors of 18, that makes 3. What's that? 6 and 3. So x minus 6, x at 3 to do it, greater than 0. That's an easy one, you can do it in your head. X is equal to positive 6, or x is negative 3. Positive 6 is bigger, negative 3 is smaller. Circle, circle. Look at the way it points outward. There you go. X is less than minus 3, or x is greater than 6. And that's what your answer is. Okay, very simple. 2 to 3 marks. 2, 3 marks roughly. Very easy to do. Right, next one. Expand this bracket. X minus 1, 1 minus x, isn't it? 1 minus x, 1 minus x. You can do it without expanding, but why not just expand and do it? 1 minus x plus x squared. If I write it properly, x squared minus 2x plus 1. That gives you x squared. Now, the thing is, it will take very long to do it. I think this is like a 3-mark question. If you do it without, yeah, you can do it, to be honest. It's fine, let's just do it. Minus 2x plus 1 less than 9 over 25. Take the 25, you multiply here. 25x squared minus 50x plus 25 less than 9. Bring it in. 25x squared minus 50x plus 25 minus 9. That makes it plus 16 less than 0. Okay, 25 times 16. 400. Factors of 400, that makes 50 is 40 and 10. 25x minus 40. 25x minus 10 divided by 25. Oh, it's not going to divide. 5 times 5 that way. That will make it here 5x minus 8, 5x minus 2, and then less than 0. X is 8 over 5, or x is what? X is 2 over 5. So of course 2 over 5 is smaller, 8 over 5 is larger. Circle, circle. Look at the way the signs are pointing inwards. So in like that. X is greater than 2 over 5, less than 8 over 5. You can square root the thing and then do it a bit, maybe a bit quicker, to be honest. I'll show you that one as well, just in case you want to do it. Another way to quickly do this bit is to square root it both sides. 1 minus x is less than, square root of that is 3 over 5, minus x is, sorry, so it will be a plus or minus when you rotate. Minus x is what? Minus 1 plus or minus 3 over 5. You multiply it by negative, so that makes it x is, you switch the sign over, 1 plus or minus 3 over 5. So x is technically 1 plus 3 over 5 is 8 over 5. 1 minus 3 over 5 is 2 over 5. It will be a lot quicker to do it. But I'm just going to do the expanding bracket because, normally you need to know how to expand bracket and simplify them anyways. Okay, but then you go to do the signs. Right, let's see the next one. This one is easy. 3n is less than and equal to what is it? 12. N is less than and equal to divided by that 4. This one we would just multiply it over here. So it will give you 6n greater than times that n squared plus 5 anyways. Bring the n squared to the other side, minus n squared, positive 6n. Then instead of plus 5, you would put a minus 5 over here, greater than 0. Make sure negative n squared and then keep the n and then minus 5, isn't it? Make sure it reads n squared n and a number. It makes it easier for you. But remember, you can't deal with the negative n squared, so you multiply everything by negative 1. So that means you switch the signs. N squared minus 6n plus 5. But when you times it by negative, the sign switches. Not greater than now, less than 0. Then factors of 5, that makes that minus 6, that makes it n minus 1, n minus 5, less than 0. N is 1, n is 5. If you look at it, okay, however, you have to put everything in one number line. Okay, let's just do that. So 1 here, sorry, 1 is a smaller number, 5 here, circle, circle. The circle is not shaded, it's fine. And if you look at the way the pointing is, it's pointing that way. So that's how it points. And then I have to come up with this one as well, because I have to put that through as well. So if you look at it, I'm going to go n is less than equal to 4, so 4 is roughly here. 4 is circle, but it's shaded because it's less than or equal to that way. So where two of them are pointing, n is greater than 1, less than or equal to 4, but that is not enough. They want you two possible values of n. N is a whole number, remember, integer, there you go. So n cannot be 1, it has to be bigger. So 2 is okay, 3 is okay, 4 is inclusive, so that is also okay. And that's your final answer should look like. Make sense? Right, next one. This one, multiply everything by 4. That makes it 88 m squared plus 7 less than 128. M squared is what's that? Take away 7, which makes it 81. 121. Okay, now I have to separately do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this one now. 81 is an m squared. Bring the m squared that way. So you know what? If I don't want to bring it, you could bring it this way. So look, minus m squared. Bring the 81 to the other side, minus 81. Then times it by negative 1. Switch the so that m squared, not that way, sign that way, 81. M is greater than plus or minus 9. Okay, we'll come back to that. That means, what does that mean? One answer is negative 9, the other answer is positive 9. Circle, circle, and if it's because it's pointing that way, look at the way it's pointing, that means it will go that way. Does it make sense? Then next one, I'll do these two together. m squared and 121. Square root it, m is plus or minus 11. Okay, let me just bring this guy a bit down here. There you go. So where is it? Positive 11, negative 11. So positive 11, negative 11. Circle, circle. Is it shaded? No, nothing shaded. And look at the way the sign is pointing. What is it? It's pointing that way. So they join. And where do they intersect? Here is an intersection. Here is an intersection. So m is greater than minus 11, less than minus 9. M is greater than 9, less than 11. So oh, that's an answer. Okay, this is how you do the answers. Okay, next one. Right, if you look at this one, so if I do the 4x squared, okay, so which is difference of squares, which makes it what? Sorry, 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5 less than 0. So x is what? Minus 5 over 2, and x is positive 5 over 2. And remember, I have to put them in one number line. Okay, I'm just going to say minus 5 over 2 is here, positive 5 over 2 is here. Circle, circle. Look at the way it's pointing that way, so it's inwards. There you go. I'm not going to write the final answer because I have to do the other one. This one, what we will do, multiply everything by negative 1. So that will give you not minus 3x squared, 3x squared, not minus 5x, plus 5x, not plus 12, minus 12. The sign, instead of that sign, the sign changes because you're times it by negative. 3 times 12 is 36. Factors of 36, that makes 5. 9 times 4 plus minus 3x plus 9. 3x minus 4 divided by 3. We'll divide here. X plus 3. 3x minus 4. Just keep the same sign. There you go. X is minus 3. X is 4 over 3. So x is 4 over 3, which is roughly here. And x is minus 3, which is roughly here. So circle, circle. And look at the way the sign is. There you go. Join it in. And wherever they intersect, like this, that's the intersection, like, you know, the top line and bottom line. X is greater than minus 5 over 2, less than 4 over 3. And that is what your final answer should look like. It would be easier 5-mark question. Okay. Next one again. Okay, so if you look at it, difference of squares, x plus 7, x minus 7 greater than 0. X is minus 7, x is positive 7. Let me see, the number line is here. Minus 7 is here, positive 7 is here. Circle, circle. Look at the way it's pointing outward. And I don't write my answer straight away because, you know, I have to do the other one. 5 times 72 is 360. Factors of 360, that makes 31. Oh, 360 divided by 12. What's that? 30. That doesn't make 31. Okay. 24. Okay, 40. Yes, 40 would do it, isn't it? So 40 times 9. 40 and then 9. It will be a minus 40 plus 9. 5x minus 40. 5x plus 9. Divided by 5. 5 will divide that. X minus 8. 5x plus 9. X is positive 8 or x is minus 9 over 5. Okay. X is positive 8. That means it's here roughly. Circle. Minus 9 over 5, which roughly is here. Minus 9 over 5. Circle. And look at the way it's pointing. That means outwards, right? So where is the shaded part? Where do the both line, you know, intersect? Here up to here. If that keeps going, then it goes here to here. So your final answer is x is less than what number? Minus 7, which is this guy. And x is greater than what number? 8, which is that one. Okay, and that will be the finalized answer. The next one. Okay, I decided to put a couple of algebraic proof as well, just for you to see it. Okay, prove that sum means total. Okay, so total of this, so let's expand this. A half n squared plus a half n, sum means add. If you expand this, that will give you n squared plus 2n plus 1n as 3n plus 2. If you multiply it, plus a half n squared plus how many times 3 over 2n plus half of 2 is 1. That will give you half n squared is 1n squared. Half n plus 3 over 2n will give you 2n plus 1. Show that it's a square number. That means you can factorize it. Factors of 1, that makes 2, 1 and 1. N plus 1, n plus 1, which technically is n plus 1 squared. This is a square number. Prove that algebraically is an even number. Even number means it's a multiple of 2. Take 2 outside and you should be done. If you do that, that's n squared minus 2. Take away. If you expand that, n minus 2, n minus 2, that will give you what? N squared minus 2n minus 2n minus 4n plus 4. Let's open the bracket. Minus n squared plus 4n minus 4. That cancels. 4n minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6. And because it's an even number, it's a multiple of 2. Take 2 outside. 2n minus 3. It's a multiple of 2. So it's an even. Okay, that would do.